Day 8. Day 8. Radio, TV, starting up in 10 minutes here. Do we have anything to eat? We don't. I'm literally just going to wait a second here. Situate ourselves, get ready for the report that should say, please be the chopper event. And to also get our last level in cooking here as well. We put some levels into this already. Pretty well. There we are. Automated broadcast system. Average temp, going to be 64 degrees today. Humidity's 49%. Oof. Actually, that's kind of low. Never mind. Only 8 mile per hour winds. 66. Low humidity. Clear skies. Nice. Air activity detected. All personnel, order has been issued. Air activity detected? I don't think we have the chopper event today. Which means our chopper event is pushing all the way back into day 9, at least. And that actually kind of sucks. Alright, we are very close to the next little piece of cooking that we get should do it. There it is. Alright, so we have cooking 3 level. We cannot get anything else off of the 12 or the 6 a.m. and the noon broadcast anymore, so we don't have to be back for those. And matter of fact, it's day 8, so chances are we are going to be without that in the first place. We do have tons of stuff set up to be able to start working on electric. We have 38 digital watches, 2 cordless phones, 3 CD players, 6 earbuds, 2 headphones, and we've been taking apart TVs and 6 TV remotes. Alright, then we are going to head out. If that's the case and we are not there, we are going to head out. Let's go ahead and actually carve this rake up real quick. So I have that spear. We'll toss that in our bag, and let's get going. Still going to be searching for the generator mag here. Be our biggest nightmare. Alright, what have we opened up here? How much room do we have in here? 60. We could open up so much more room than this, honestly. You know what? We're good. We got 60 space. I'm not looking for much more. What I want to do, there is a specific place that I want to head to, and we have not gone there yet. Damn, that was some good freaking good stopping power. Very appropriate for me to be running around in a freaking thing called the Classic Cleaver. Gotcha. Alright, this should have a basement in it. That's why I want to check it. Chill out with that crap. There's a basement in there. Someone took their own self out, though. G Monster Manual. D&D, hey. I just realized this is totally the music video channel. Nope. Come on. Home Invaders, Dog Goblin, Dead Runt. Oh my god. No freaking generator mag, man. Anything on you? I'll take your residence key because that'll allow me into your basement. New paddle, lacrosse sticks, field hockey stick. Not gonna help me out. Not gonna be grabbing food out. Well, I suppose we'll... Oh my god. Never mind, we're grabbing food. That's coffee. Coffee's the most amazing thing ever. We'll take the bologna with us, and that's what we'll munch on today. Because my bologna has a first name. O-S-C-A-R. Oh, bologna. What's that in there? Sack of gravel. Thanks for that meta event. It actually frickin' made me jump. Just for that, we're stealing your frickin' trash gummy bears. You dick bag. I do not see a... Oh, there's the light switch. I was like, I did not see the light switch down here. What we got? Another tire iron. I don't need the spade. I will continue to take rubber hoses. Another rake makes another spear. And another rubber hose. Nice, nice. Take the wood gloom. Take the boxes of nails. We'll take the boxes of nails. Take the twine. And unfortunately, you'll take the wire too. But unfortunately, we once again just are not finding a dang thing. We really are not. It's not full, but still, it is a welding torch. That's only the second welding torch we found. We've only found 1 welder's mask and 2 welding torches so far. And we've killed nearly 400 zombies. Which is kind of wild. Anyways, that is not what I wanted to actually go check out. I just stopped because I'm like, wait a second. There's some zombies there. And that is the one that usually has the basement on it. And let's get a move on. We have a specific area that we want to get to. Specific. Oh, we haven't checked that out either. Hold on a second. Sheds are worth it, man. Another hatchet. Oh, that's a full frickin' hatchet, too. And another long stick, which means another spear. Nice. Box of screws. Hey, another welder's mask. Nice. We're going to take the box of screws as well. Alright, I wanted to take the box of screws. We'll take the box of screws as well. We'll take the welding rods. They're going to get harder to find. The epoxy. Car battery charger. Interesting. Magazine Drag Kings. Magazine Everyday Motorist. Mechanics 1. Oh, that is a full gas can. What the... You don't find those every day. Interesting. Our battery charger will be nice. The gas can, the welding rods, the epoxy, and then the welder's mask and the hatchet. Can I put a bandage in either of these? I cannot. I don't want to not have the bandages. I'm not going to lie. That just seems dangerous. What do we have in there? We have beta blockers in there already. And we have a bandage in there already. Alright, we're good. We'll be able to remove those off of us. Claw hammer and the hacksaw can go in there. Along with the screwdriver. Honestly, it doesn't need to, but whatever. Alright, let's actually eat the remainder of the bologna before we get there. And off we go. 9 in the morning, so we should be able to get to our other location pretty quickly. Get my way. As I say, I do know there is a little bookshelf in here. Come on. Thank you. Fuck me running. We are slightly isolated. I'm gonna see what it brings. Pretty sure it's not gonna be anything over here, though. Might be some from the woods. Maybe not. We've killed 400, almost 400 zombies in the area, so... There is a complete and utter chance that there is nothing here. There's a couple coming that way. That's about it, though. It's done. There's no basement in this place, but... I am desperate enough to be able to check bookshelves, so... It wasn't a bad thing. There's a couple coming from that way, but... There's a couple floating in from the woods. There'll be a couple here and there, but... We're in such an isolated area that... There's a chance that we won't see a damn thing. As I said, bookshelf. And an armoire. Over here beating on a door? Yes, you are. Hi. Idiot. Thank you for your digital watch. I'm hearing more. Where are we coming from? They're packing up from the woods. And here's the thing to me. Personally, I don't mind it because if I kill more in the area before the chopper event becomes null and void. GMA. Oh my god. What? No. Oh my god! You just scared the freaking piss out of me. Oh my god. Oh, dear lord. That was... I heard it, and I thought it was in this room. I don't know where it's coming in. Filing case, not carrying. Alright, you're right. Oh! We have a survivor zombie. Sit down. What did you bring me, sir? You brought me a Desert Eagle pistol. How nice of you. A duffel bag with a ton of stuff on it. A short bat. A holster. Actually, wear that. Dehydrated meat stick. Fanny pack with a couple things in it. I do hear something else out there. Oh, you're right there. I don't care. An annotated map. Carpentry 3, which we do need. An improvised whetstone. Interesting. Longblade 3. What? Didn't even realize that they had that there. Pioneering Carvers. Maintenance 5. Masonry 4. Reloading 2. Tailoring 2. Dear lord. Water ration can. I don't know what that is. Welding 2 and 3. Glass making 4. We'll also take those. And then we will grab your food and whatever. That didn't work. The food and the CD player. Basically took everything off you. Are you? I've got shit to look for. Sorry. Damn it, man. How to use generators. We're gonna use this fresh orange. We are taking this processed cheese. I hope it stays good. Because if it stays good, I can make a damn cheeseburger. You know what? Fine, sir. We'll let you in. Have a good life. Oh, these sneaky effers, they went all down to my vehicle. Hi. Over here. Thank you for bringing me things. Like your digital watches. The classic cleaver strikes again. Pull that in there real quick. The water ration can in there. You're a lot of books, man. Desert Eagle pistol can go in there. We're going to keep the cheese on us. Just because I don't want it to accidentally go bad. If I don't pay attention to it. Short back can go in there. I have a feeling it's going to go bad anyways. Alright, let's take a look at this annotated map. Alright, that is Louisville. That is 100% Louisville. Take that there. Yeah, that is 100% Louisville. What is that? Good secure houses, but be careful clearing backyards. Oh, they're saying here. Yeah. Alright, well, you found not much there, but we did get a survivor zombie, which brought us a decent amount of stuff. Found a lot of books. Just not the book or the magazine we're looking for. I don't know if this is going to give it to us either. All I know is it's going to be fun trying. Hi, guys. Hello, sir. Ira Little, your turn on the price is right. Goodbye. We will take all your digital watches. Brings all your digital watches to me. Ow. Oh. I see you over there. I see you, baby. shaking that thing. Oh, my word. I have problems. Let's see here. We have a nice little place in here to be able to rent, or to be able to trade out now. Let's see what we can find. Sacks of gravel. I will take all of your sacks. And not in the fun way. We'll take the sack of sand straight out. We don't have cropping for cash. Can you hear that? Pretty sure I have Ag 1, not Ag 2. There is a zombie in here. He's like, there we are. Hi, sir. An empty bucket. Oh, look at... It's amazing. It's a thing of beauty. It's another rake. Dude, all these freaking books are just crazy. A whetstone. It's a good whetstone. We might as well take it. An empty backpack sprayer. That would be interesting. I've never actually seen one of these. We are going to grab it because that is actually really nice. If you fill it up in like a well or something like that, you could just spray your crops with it. Actually really nice. Stone blocks. Interesting. Didn't know you could find them here. Whetstones. Leaf rake not going to be good. The whetstone will take. It's 20 freaking kilos. Holy balls. Okay, not that. An empty backpack sprayer. We just took one of those. But you know what? This is where we're going to fashion Zoid. This is a green sprayer. I like the color blue. Was really hoping for something else here. Does not seem like we're getting it. Masonry 1. We did not have Masonry 1. That's actually nice. I was hoping for some gardening forks to be able to continue my spear ways. The animal feed bags not be bad to be able to come back and get here, because then I could obviously feed animals. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? Let's go ahead and get this stuff off of us. That's not good. Well, we are fully, like, over encumbered here. This is me taking a risk. I'm just gonna go looking back. Shit, that's 2 rakes. That's 2 more spears. That's 3 more spears. Not the spade. We need the sacks. Don't need the fertilizer. Forging is hard to say no to. I gotta grab that. We'll take the leak packet as well. Don't need any... we'll take the packets. Fertilizer. Steak. Okay. At this point, don't think there's anything else. But we're gonna take a small risk here. I don't think there's anything up here, but there is this shithead. Got you. I knew I heard something in here. Just realizing I don't have something. Can I? I cannot not have the weight for it. We're already at 45 pounds. Those aren't heavy enough to be able to know. Do I have any multiple books on me? I do not. Ag 2, actually. Do I have Ag 2 in one of these books? I do not. So I do need that. Yeah. We're not going to the microwave for now. We seem to be home free still. This is where I wanted to go, and unfortunately, it didn't have what I was looking for. I was hoping for some garden forks, or maybe even some sneaky, like, other stuff, but unfortunately it did not. Alright, that's okay. Oh, the rabbits. Guys, stay out of the way of my freaking tires. I don't want to kill you. I want the bunnies to stay safe. Just going this way to be able to see what we can see here. There might be a road event here, but it doesn't look like it. Look at those gigantic potholes. Come in. Alright. Coming to our place here. We'll be going past the nice area with the sheep in it. Alright, we might head back out if we can. We've got freaking spears, man. We might head back out. I don't know which way, though. Alright. This is going to be, first of all, the one thing I'm going to be fighting for is we're going to put all these damn seed packets in here. Crap, I just did that wrong. All these seed packets can go in there. Not clearing a ton of space, though, but that's fine. My number one thing to be able to get out of here is I want to put the cheese upstairs. I know, it's weird. However, I have burger patties, and I have other things, and I wanted to celebrate the chopper event by cooking a damn cheeseburger. And if I have bacon, even better. Cheese, put in there. Let's see, I have fries as well. I have the beef patty. I have habaneros and jalapenos. I have the hamburger buns. I don't have bacon. I can't make a bacon cheeseburger, but I can make a cheeseburger. That works. It works still. Oh man, we got a lot of reading material. We have so much reading material so far, which is nice. Digital watches. Magazines are going to be down here, so we're going to magazine and this. I know what I need to do. We've got the space for it. Alright, so, about to make this so much flipping easier on myself. I'll also close this up. Time to grab one of these. Pick that up. Can I pick up another one? I don't know if I can. I think I probably can. I mean, I'm going to promise the train engine. I'm going to think I can. And I can. Alright, we are going to pop 2 drop boxes right here. And I'm not going to give a crap what I put in them. Like sacks and sand, whetstones and blocks and all types of crap that'll get off me. We are still really heavy, by the way. It's because of these rakes. It's carb spheres. I think the higher my carbon level, the better the spheres get. We want to head out a little bit here. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to come back over here. We're going to open this up. I'm going to move all of these wooden spheres. I cannot move all those wooden spheres. Crap. Boxes of nails. Screws. The CD players can go in here. Carpentry chisel. Oh, screw it. Food. 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 There. Car battery charger. Coffee. Cordless phone. Dehydrated meat sticks. Digital watches. Empty gas cans. Like, just getting as many here as I can. Honestly, what I should have done is I should have just driven the vehicle in here. Because I'm an idiot. Alright, we're going to turn this into a food drop box here. This is obviously a building drop box. The gas cans can be placed over here. The car battery charger can be placed apparently right there. Okay, that works for me. So what we're going to do is make a vehicle in there. I wanted to be able to get this out of there, but I don't know if we're going to be able to go out. Because I don't want to be caught out and then all of a sudden the chopper event happened tomorrow. And something tells me that's exactly what would happen. So we're going to do one other thing here. We have room. We do know that inside here are a ton of crates. We can toss that on the ground. And we can pick up all these freaking crates. Because I am an ingrate. And I am doing a drop box thing. Because I'm lazy and I need to multiplayer this game where someone completely den mothers me. And I'm completely sorry to anyone that I play with in the future, whoever has to do that. I just need to find someone that enjoys, like, den mother. I'm gonna place things around here, I'm gonna make it look like it's a real place and stuff like that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn these into specific types of drop boxes. So, food, building stuff. Here, we're gonna put electronic things to break down, which we could also put those in there, just to be able to make it a little bit easier. Alright, now, we should have enough room in there to be able to go, okay, we're going to toss the wooden spears in there, get a ton of weight off of us, allow us to be able to move things. It'll be easier, I swear. Alright, there we are. We are also going to do a weapon area. We'll do a book area. Clawhammer, do a crowbar, do weapons. I don't even know what I would classify fishing as. Maybe professions, which would be like fleshing, the fishing. So we have stuff. This. We'll make this one books. How about that? There we go. This one will be profession stuff, like the gardening trowel. And I guess the secondary hammer can go in here. Nope. Just the one, please. The other crowbar can go in here because it's building stuff. Weapons can go in. No. Damn it. I'm already messing it up. You know what? Stuff should probably be with the electronics because technically it's a profession. Then we'll make this the weapons. It'll be like baseball bats, Desert Eagle pistol. Look at me actually sorting things. What is wrong with me? Okay, professions. Well, first let's grab food. Profession stuff, we've got this. Fishing satchel can go in there as well. The fleshing tool. Gas can we can grab, but we'll just put it on top of something. We go glass making. Food. Professions. Gas can. Profession. Books. Building. Food. Building. Profession. We're starting with books. Pop all those in there. Alright, now we got the weapons, which is the hunting knife. Alright, now we got the profession stuff, which is... Bam, bam. No, stop. Bam. Right there. These, I'm going to say, are actually professions because the hatchets are going to be used for, like, chopping wood. I guess. That one doesn't make sense. I get it. Just hang with me. Alright. I'm just trying to make sense a little bit. And they might kind of overlap on the sense factors and maybe not make so much sense. It's 6... Oh, shit. No, we just missed probably the last exposures. Damn it. Oh, well. So we're going to put weapons as the meat cleavers, because I'm actually using those as a short blade. Then we have professions, which is going to be essentially all of this. It's a really weird way to be able to organize, but it's something, which is a lot more than I normally do for freaking organizing. I am really not an organizer. We are down 73 kilos opened. We got the food, professions. We'll figure it out. I feel like I'm just screwing this up further and further I go. But it's fun. Actually making like a little game out of it. Like, ooh, you want to put this there? Yeah, that works for me. Alright, we're actually going to put those that, maybe not. Yeah, we'll put some there. We're going to take one of the welder's masks. We're going to keep one on us. We put the sacks in the building stuff. 7 p.m., by the way. We've cleared out nearly 100 kilos worth of space in this freaking vehicle by just being weird. Now I'm just looking at things I can get out of here for weight-wise. Yeah, I think the rest of this is kind of like, eh. Alright, so let's get through these things real quick. Tire irons at this point are going to be weapons. Welding in here. And you know what? That's all. We're gonna Rubber Duck Army. Right there. Right there. We are tired. It is 7:50 p.m. I have this funny feeling we might be dealing with a chopper event tomorrow. So I really want to get up there for this 8 o'clock. Because it might just say air activity detected. And it's about to start here. So let's sit down and listen to it for a second. The automated broadcast system. Tell me what we need to know. Tell me if we're going to get air activity tomorrow, please. I really don't wish to stay up any further. We're really tired. I wish to just deal with this so I can go out and do the stuff that I need to do. That's simple as that. Oh no. Okay, I think what I should do at this point, we are extremely tired, but I need to be up. So we're going to work on just dismantling everything. We got TV remotes. We got 7 of those to be able to dismantle. Alright, what else do we have to take apart here? Can we take apart the watches? Maybe I'm just not standing close enough. No. Possible ingredients. Speaker, TV remote, recipe name, required items. Watch. Dismantle simple electronics. There we are. I do not have them on me. That was why. Alright, there we are. We are getting a warning over here. Let's see what is going on with this. Okay. Anything? Oh. Suppose this is these. We can just do that. Okay, so we still have gotten... Why is it only saying 17? Oh, because it's only the black digital watches. Gotcha. Alright, let's do this. We're just going to continue pushing through this because we should be able to get electrical 1 pretty easily, which allowed our hot wire vehicles, which is nice. It is nice. But we need electrical 3. There's electrical 1. Alright. Max that. And do the red ones down. Alright, so we are working our way up to 2 here. Doing better than I thought. Alright, we are at 10 p.m. Sectors. I'm not seeing any air activity detected still. So, interesting. The other thing that I want to take a look at, how many digital watches? Alright, so we have 4 of those. It is not counting the one that I'm wearing, which is good. Let's max that. Grab that. That's why I want to make sure that I wasn't doing that. Handheld game console. Get that one out of the way. Headphones. Flashlight I don't want to do. Cordless phone, though, we will do. And earbuds we will do. Alright, so all that stuff that I saved up so far got me a grand total of a level and a half. It's not easy to level electronics, man. The good news, we have scrap electronics now. We have 65 scrap electronics. Yeah, let's start reading a bit one. Why not? And stand over here and see what the emergency broadcast says. Tomorrow, average temperature 57.3, minimum 7.95 mile per hour expected, clear skies. Alright, so I do not think we're going to be getting the chopper event tomorrow. I'm going to be honest with you, I do not think it's still going to be happening, which is kind of freaking wild that we are not getting the chopper event. I'm actually shocked. We're going to take these cucumbers, we're going to take these onions, and that's what we're going to eat in the morning. Alright, as long as the power doesn't go out, we should be fine. Other than that, we are ready to go. You, your friends, your family, and your loved ones. Please stay safe out there. We will see you guys again tomorrow. Once again, still waiting on the chopper event. Have a good night.